Live. We're live. This is it. The first episode ever. Always mindful. Always live mindful podcast. We're here. Man, today has been something, hasn't it? Today has been something to try and do this. We went through some tribulations. I'm not even going to lie. Some trials and tribulations, my boys. Trying to get this podcast and gals, if y'all are here. We're just posting everything. We're going to get into it shortly. But look, man. Let us know if everything sounds good. If everything, you can hear both of us.
Hello. Testing.
Yeah, just let us know.
Hey, so the first thing we're going to get into, we're going to talk about how life was after COVID. And maybe just, string off from that, talk about how things was for us.
Yeah.
So go ahead and start us off.
The life after COVID, man. Senior year was something. Senior year was probably different from a lot of senior years before us, huh?
Yeah, most definitely.
Definitely.
The switch we had, it was kind of crazy.
The transition was like, I don't know if a lot of people could have done it. And some people are thriving. Some people are kind of hurt. But for me, I kind of went through a lot. I'm not going to lie. After COVID hit and I wasn't on campus at State, it kind of affected a lot, like my motivation to be able to do work and wanting to keep going.
Okay, nah, bro. Look, I felt that because once you at home, you at the comfort of your, obviously, home, you chilling.
Right.
You're not worried about doing this because you're not at the workplace.
Exactly.
The mindset,
the environment changes.
I'm at school.
Exactly. I'm at school and I'm here for school. The environment changes, and you're at institutions where it's like a lot of people are just there to learn. A lot of people are going there to get their education. So it's a whole environmental shift where it's like, we're on campus, we're here to learn. So it's just like a bug that catches on to everybody, and you just want to work.
Hey, but look, high school, I can't even lie. Like, most people I was great. They was like tripping on that shit. Like, I hate it. It was so boring.
High school?
Nah, it was
high school was fun. I liked high school. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't go back because we move forward. But high school was fun. I'm not even gonna lie. We did so much. Senior year high school, so much happened.
Hey, people who know they be playing sports.
Yeah.
Sports was one of the funnest things I possibly
funnest things ever.
Oh
my god, we did so much.
Like, you was just vibing.
I was heartbroken. You remember the last game, bro? Oh, I was crying. It hurt so bad. I was crying.
I can't even cap.
Who were we playing? Who were we playing?
It was the one with the school with it was the Colts.
The Colts? Cape Fear. It was always Cape Fear.
I hated
them. Oh my gosh, they were good. I mean, they
beat
us.
Good.
We went to penalties, and I missed mine. And I freaking missed mine.
Yeah,
I hurt so bad.
The goal, that's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, look, don't disrespect my man Josh, bro. Come on, bro. Don't do him like that. But yeah,
he was just in the school.
Yeah.
And now you're doing everything virtual.
Exactly.
And in high school now, I low-key feel bad for them because they be stacking the motherfuckers with work. They don't even care.
True.
They don't really have to, they teach them, but look, bro, most of their grades is coming from that. They change their whole what they're doing just to
accommodate for COVID.
I mean,
to accommodate for what it was, bro.
It was common people for it. I can't even stand for it.
But nah, I mean, so then, during summer, a lot of stuff happened and got caught up in Myrtle Beach. Yeah, that happened. We got caught up in Myrtle Beach. Got charged in Myrtle Beach, bro, on some craziness, bro.
Hey, the craziest part, bro, is I was honestly gonna go with y'all, bro.
Nah,
I was.
He didn't go. He did not go. Yeah.
Look,
but it's good.
Hey, May, I don't know what interfered. I'm sorry that she had to go down.
Yeah.
But something saved me, bro.
Something saved you. I mean, but look, it wasn't too bad. It was bad though. Like, after that, the whole aftermath of me and catching the charge, it was pretty gruesome, bro. I went through probably one of the saddest times of my life.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was one of those times, bro, I would see you on the face of my man, bro.
It was sad, bro. It was so bad, bro. My parents were were wilding, bro. They were mad. They're like, oh my gosh, think about your scholarship. Think about what you're gonna do. Like you gotta keep. I'd rather not keep it on hush. Why do I have to hide something? I messed up. And, you know, we go through life, and it's like people have certain standards and expectations, and sometimes when you don't meet them, they think that you're gonna end up going down the wrong path, when in reality we're just living life. And
parents, but that's the main thing. Parents don't understand it, so they like go through a whole, like, I guess, transition.
Took them 3 kids.
The whole transition, the whole rotation with every child, and you're like, man.
And then the last one, the last one always gets the best. The best treatment. My brother does not get hit at all. I used to get lashed.
Then you you're not doing what?
He used to lash me. My grades, I got C's one time in 4th grade, and went in, bro. I never. C's, bro. Oh my gosh.
You had to have A's and B's.
Yeah,
and when
that's
you
all
got
it was.
When you got B's,
it was disappointment.
Bro, you couldn't get an A though.
Yeah, exactly.
It was always, please, I tried.
Yeah, I'm like
sometimes I was slacking, but
especially, you remember when the grading system was 7 points? It was like
Hell
93 to... I used to be struggling. I used to be getting 91s and 92s. Like, please, just 1 point. Give me 1 point.
Hey, I mean, through high school, I can't even say, bro, I was slacking sometimes.
They were wilding, bro.
But look, sometimes
they really weren't wilding,
and then you just think, like, bro, like, I really got to lock in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, school's alright. I think school is good. I don't mess with how school is set up. That's my only issue with it.
Like they really just be trying to scam you.
Yeah, exactly,
like, yo, look, man, my man Kanye, he onto something.
Right.
He's finna be teaching them. Look, you can't do it with them. You gotta find a new system. That shit is crazy.
Exactly. I mean, Kanye said he wants to make it to where it's like not STEM, but he wants to revert it back to like agricultural. I was watching it on the Joe Rogan Experience. He was trying to I believed. Don't quote me on it. He wanted to convert it back to like agricultural based schooling, so it's like the people learn how to farm and self-sustain, because he's saying a lot of people don't have that skill now, and that's the fundamental skills that help us advance society. So it feels like we should all know something about that.
I mean, hella people, like, even they be joking about it, like, yo, when am I gonna use this in the future? And sometimes you really don't. They just really just throwing it at you.
Really
you don't get to decide, bro. You don't. And
exactly. When have you used the Pythagorean theorem in your daily life?
Let me go ask my dad. Like, yo, for real. for the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, really. I mean, look, it might
Let's be realistic.
In some situations, you're like, damn, I'm glad I knew that. But like,
so what situations? Give me an example, because I'm not thinking of any. I don't know.
Change my answer. Not at all.
Not at all. Look, but I mean, school is fun. If you're doing school and you're in school, props to you. You feel me? Like, go ahead and keep doing it.
Look, I don't like.
We try.
I try so hard.
And I think COVID is a big problem with it. You can't learn from your bed. Your pillow's right there. You flip it to the cool side, boy. You put your head down, knockout, instant knockout season.
Hey, if you got the control to be like, yo, I'm on this day, I'm doing that. Look, I try, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I just be slacking, and that's sometimes you just gotta accept. No, you don't have to accept that, bro. Come on, just get your mind up, bro. Do what you want to do, bro. Look, me and the man, we trying, bro. We trying, but we gonna pop off.
Look, but I mean, other than that, well, like, it changed my whole outlook on life. COVID did. Like, I went through a whole like training arc, bro, in my life where it was just me just looking at life and reconsidering like what I put value to, because recently I haven't been wanting, like, the materialistic stuff is kind of doesn't hold as much weight in what I think and how I go about my day anymore, and it's kind of cool. Just,
I mean, look, at one point you're gonna have to make the switch, right? You gotta make you can either be two of one thing. You can either be about your bread and not go for it, but like go for the material, like things, like always buying like designer belts, shoes. Look, you could have that and be making money, but you gotta be on your shit for real.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have my my morals set up straight, where it's like I can have nice things, but at the end of the day, I want to make sure everybody on my team and everybody that I care about is eating good, and that's a whole nother beast of people. When you blow up or you make it somewhere, they feel obligated to get, they feel like they helped. They feel like they helped. They feel like, oh.
Not even that. Just sometimes just being like, they think like, yo, I'm his friend, bro. Like, I mean, look, you can't. Not even at that point. Like, you wasn't even helping the grind. Like,
right.
You supported. I understand that.
Yeah.
Like,
love for you for that.
I have love for that, because like, yo, maybe one time I treat you, bro. Like, that's respect. But like, to say like, hey, yo, you owe me this. Even with big rappers, bro.
Yeah. They say it all the time, bro.
Like, yo, there's sometimes where you just gotta close the door, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I want to make it so successful I don't have to close the door, but it's life. There's not everybody is real, bro, and that's facts. Not everybody's real, and just
once you find your team, bro, like yo, your base, everything. Look,
you just keep them close.
You don't really need more than that.
Yeah.
Because.
And I'm in school, like all throughout middle school, my teacher, Miss Davy, would tell me all the time. She's like in the real world, you're gonna meet people who you don't like, and at the time, I would tell myself like I wouldn't have a problem with anybody. Like if I'm in my everyday life, that I would not seem to find somebody who I would really have a problem with, because I felt like I was chill and nothing would bother me. But man, you get out there and there are some people who are annoying. Animals, dude. Animals. It's crazy. They're crazy, man. Oh my gosh. And you gotta find your way to maneuver around them, because I don't feel like you should be rude to anybody, especially people who you just meet. But there are some people out there where it's like there's nothing else you could do but be rude to them, because they're not.
They be giving you too much. Like like you can go to the store and you just like, obviously they probably had a rough day, but you ain't know that.
Yeah.
And they treating you all type of like crazy. Just like you pop up, you just trying to buy something, but they're acting rude. Sometimes I get it, bro. You had a rough day, but if I had a rough day too, and you pulling that shit, and we having two things, and now we getting rude back to back.
Two negatives.
And we
don't make a positive. They don't.
Like, sometimes you just gotta get with it.
But look, I should feel, and my biggest example, one of my biggest pet peeves is fast food not even delivery, fast food drive-through workers. Y'all need to tighten up, please. Y'all need to tighten up, bro. Why do y'all be so rude? There's no reason. I understand your job kind of sucks, but you're getting to your bag, and you decided to work there. Don't be rude to me because I'm just trying to order some food, please.
Look, I worked in the fast food industry. I worked at Domino's. I ain't gonna get too much in that. Look, bro, I'm gonna have to spill, bro, because this is some crazy. I was working some full-time hours, making $8.50 an hour. $8.50. And sometimes I was like, yo, it's not even worth it. I was a manager. Just let that be known. Like, I was the manager, and I was really I was whipping up in the kitchen. I was slaving. Telling my people what to do, getting things done. And then sometimes, like, it just gets too much for you, and people are getting mad at you because your food is not done at the same time. Like, I understand that. Like, I would not be personally that rude. Sometimes, come on. Sometimes
people be rude too. So it goes both ways. It's not just one situation.
Sometimes you just gotta understand the situation they're coming from.
Yeah.
Even in all situations.
True. Now you're right. There is always three sides. I believe there's always three sides. What he said, what she said, and the truth. But I mean, you're right. I might be having a bad day, but they might not be having a bad day, but they don't know that. So I go up to the window, I'm talking all rude, and I got an attitude, and then but it's weird because it's like a flow of energy. Just because you were rude to them, now that ruined their mood. Now they're gonna go be rude to the next person. Then it's just a continuous cycle of, it's bad.
It's bad. And look, the only thing I don't even know. Like, I couldn't give you an answer.
It's hard. It's hard to be nice. It's so hard, and I've been trying. I've been going through this phase where I be trying to be nice, and I catch myself sometimes, and it's like, it's so hard to be nice. People are so, I don't know what it is. They're kind of like so contained within themselves. They don't like being, openly compassionate. Like,
And that's what you can one talk about, like how people don't like to be
nice.
Like not even nice, but like they don't like to speak on a lot of things of how they feel. Like, and I can get that for most people because people backstab someone, and now they broken for a couple, like I don't know, months until they heal. Maybe they might not even fully heal, and that's like on anything, like relationships.
True.
Big thing for relationships, because people be feeling like they can't trust another person. And look, bro, you can.
It's a bad cycle.
It's bad.
That's everything's a cycle in life, bro. It's just constantly a lot of people doing stuff and people reacting to it, and it either goes. It's unpredictable. The person either is better from that situation or it completely destroys them for the rest of their life, or until they find somebody who can heal them and help them.
Really show them what's up.
Yeah, really show them that. Hey, speaking about that, so how's it been, bro? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Nathaniel's in a relationship, but it's long distance. Dun dun dun.
I can't really say about long distance relationships.
Yeah, let me hear it.
Look, you really have to be obviously a committed man, because if you over here like just looking at other girls, bro, you got other things on your mind and you're not worrying about your girl. Look, sometimes I could say personally that I be slacking as a boyfriend. Like,
why you say that?
I could do. I know I could do more. Like sometimes, like even when it's long distance, like you gotta be thinking at all points in time, like. You don't know what they think.
Yeah, right.
You can't, like, you can talk it out, obviously, but sometimes they be feeling alone.
Yeah.
And, like...
There's not that communication. There's not that communication that's there that just allows y'all to reassure each other. I can feel it.
You're a person, you can feel, like, anything. Like, you just in the moment with them.
Yeah.
And you don't truly understand how, like, that time...
Yeah.
Until, like, you separated.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn. But, look... All I know is I got my damn girl, bro.
You good?
I'm good, bro.
Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I couldn't a long distance, and I don't know. It's just maybe the person I am. I can't. It's weird, bro. It's weird about me.
Middle school, high school, I was like, I would never do that. Like,
man.
Yeah, like I was
getting
really
older.
Just thinking like, nah, bro. Like, there's no point. Like, maybe even then I didn't even know what, like, you can't really just say what love is.
Right.
You just...
Right, learning and still growing up.
Bro. You don't know anything. I'm going to be honest. If you in high school or middle school, you do not know anything about love. Don't be like, yo, dude,
I can never find love again. They be loving that. They be loving to say that. I'll never find love again. You broke my heart for the rest of my life.
Don't text me, only the real ones know. Like, I get
the
it.
post.
I get it.
It hurts. It does hurt, and I feel for it.
And they just want to go with someone else.
Yeah.
You thought you had the bag, but you don't.
Yeah,
Look.
I don't know. I can't really speak on it too much. I can't do long distance. I don't know. I feel like it's not the same. It's not the same. But having that person there and you can just go see them and just. When you really do care about somebody and just being able to see them and spend time with them and make memories is a great thing, but now it's like you're completely split apart. You're living kind of two different lives, but you got to be really committed, and I'm rooting for you guys. You guys go ahead and do that thing, but it's like it's too different. You guys are even in two different time zones, so it's like really split and exactly. You got a whole country in between you guys.
It's a 3-hour difference, and sometimes you just like it don't work sometimes, but like honestly, once you really find someone, you're like, yo, I can make time for them. I can do this just because it's them. That's when you know. Yeah. That's when you know. Don't be getting silly, freaking getting drunk, getting you know what I'm saying? Mess everything up, bro. Do you understand? Make them feel at ease. That's all.
I got a bag to chase. I'm sorry. I got a bag to chase.
We trying to get there.
We are.
We trying to get big bags.
Oh, so much. Best Buy. Look, I'm gonna have to call Best Buy out. They have this system where we're so trash. We experienced it today. Best Buy has a system where if you need help, no matter where you are in the store, you have to go back to the front of the store to tell this guy where you were at, where you need help at, what the product was, and you get put on the waiting list while you're in the store.
Your last name, your fucking your number,
description about who you are. They're over here tagging.
Like,
they need your driver's license. No, I'm playing, but they're over here tagging you in Best Buy, and I just needed an adapter. Literally, 30 minutes wasted. I walked out.
Watch the front.
I don't think it's a necessary precaution. I don't think it's a necessary precaution. Why?
I mean, I understand people be standing.
People
like,
do.
Just catch them.
Maybe set up a camera.
There's a thing where they can't even stop you, right? There's like a law or something.
If you're running out, I don't know.
There was
when I used to work at Food Line, they used to talk about stuff like that.
They got that shit from Walmart too. Like I think like they all have like the same.
I think yeah, you do have to call the police. You're not allowed to apprehend them. No, you're right. You're not allowed to apprehend them or tell them to stop or nothing. You're supposed to just call the police. Yeah. No, that's crazy.
Hey, they even had the police at one time. They was right outside, bro. They know, bro.
Yeah.
They definitely know. But like, wow, they real life just like.
They definitely do know, bro. And
they know secrets. They
super security. I bet you they have so many security cameras and that.
That's it. Like, I mean, it's hefty money put in the company. You know, I understand. Like $80 adapter, like just did. Like, come on.
Not even just dip, like pay for it. We were gonna pay for it. Why? We but like why?
We could have just been in and out.
Exactly, in and out, and instead we're waiting 30+ minutes for this, and we were trying to get this podcast
at 6:45. You know,
couldn't make
but
it.
it's okay because we're here and we trying to make things happen.
Yeah, bro. But what else, man? It's just today was hectic. We're doing this thing though, and it really was a trial, bro. It really was a trial to try and do this thing. I almost lost it, and you know, you talk about the nervousness. Like we don't even know if people are gonna be watching this, and it's like the jitters coming. You're like, holy crap! Like people are gonna be listening to me, and
we talked about something, and you was really just listening.
And you're just like, dang. We just give you a different perspective on life and certain situations, and you just sit back and you look at it, take the information that we're talking about, and just be like, dang, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool the way people think and stuff. And we want to do everybody. Like I want to do everybody. I want to do big things.
I do want to get some people well known, bro. I really want to just like interview people and see like how is it in your shoes.
Yeah.
And obviously mine is different, and it will be different for someone.
Exactly. Let me know what you're going through. We could just have a conversation and talk, and that's really it's nice. It's nice to be engaged. Like even just hearing ourselves and talking and just. It really engages you to something. You get put into a whole different universe.
One of y'all just either just chilling with someone and you really just had a nice talk. Like,
and the time's flying. You know, it's 4 hours shot by that person. That makes time just fly by.
You just be living, getting it going, bro. You talking, like you're trying to see how
how it is.
How it is, I guess.
What you're going through, what's been cracking. Been shaking, but I am getting a PC, bro. I got it. Well, it's on the works, bro. What you thinking, bro? You think you can make it?
I really think, cause don't get me wrong, like when you think about huge investments, you always gonna think, should I do it? Unless you like to spend, you
got it, or you got it like that.
Yeah, you got it like that. Or you like spending.
Keep going.
Personally, me, bro, when I see something in my account.
It'd be hard to live up.
Even though it was like $10, like sometimes.
Need all of that, man.
Need all of that, man. To the top stair.
Yeah, that 1%. He's a smart man.
He is. Look, I ain't that smart, but I wish I could get that pig.
Stroke of genius. He just got blessed. Hey, good for him. Good for him and whatever goes on in his mind. What do you think he does in his life? Like, what do you think his day consists of? Yeah.
God damn, like, cause he pretty much has a lot of people to think for him as well.
True.
Like,
but, I mean, he's a big thinker, and a lot of the things that he does, he's the reason that they get done, is because he's really in there with them working and stuff, you know?
Where does he have, like a company? It's in Texas, huh?
It is in Texas.
Yeah.
For, what was it for? Was it, I don't know. Was it SpaceX? Was it SpaceX that's in Texas? Or no?
I think it is. No, I think it is.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, but yeah, you think a lot of people say that Jeff Bezos could be our Santa Claus, but
They honestly
what you think
could be like
Santa Claus
donating
a lot of stuff.
hella money to like at least for food, bro, for world
Yeah.
type shit. Like
I don't know.
just don't want to do.
I think they got more important things on their mind.
Definitely, but like, damn, they could really just
It
solve-
sucks. Like
solve a lot of stuff.
yeah, it sucks to say it like that they got more important things on their mind. But like, what else would it be that they're not, helping? World hunger is,
I mean, maybe it most definitely would affect their.
Well, I don't know. Maybe they donate to charity, like to charities where they, try and tackle world hunger
Instead.
instead. Yeah.
I mean,
That could be a possibility.
look, if I had that much money, you gonna see me, Mr. Beasting it up.
Mr. Beasting it up, the
I'm gonna
legend.
be throwing it first. Hey, look, if I used to know you, don't be like asking for the crumbs. You the crumb. Right?
No, what?
Nah,
You the
just
crumb.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't think you're crumbs. I don't think you're crumbs. Why would he say that? I don't think they're crumbs. But you're right. Not everybody deserves to get a piece of your money. Not everybody
Hey.
deserves. Not anybody deserves to get a piece of your money. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let us know. Can you not hear me, Daniel? Did you mute it? Yeah. I don't know.
Good mic.
Hold on. You're saying that we can't hear us. Turn it up then. Let us know. You gotta be letting us know.
Hello?
Hello. I can hear you. You're doing good.
Yeah, maybe it's just the. I don't know.
He wanted to do the whole podcast just holding the mic, and it's like mine's pretty hefty. It's a pretty big boy. I couldn't do it. It's like, yeah.
No, I think it's not working.
Plug it back in. Okay. No, brother.
That?
Yeah, I think I can hear you. Man.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
I mean, look, it says. I don't know. Hold up.
Yeah.
Is it good?
I don't know. Let us know. You're not typing. You could always comment in the chat. Let us know what's going
Just
on.
real quick, please. Just for the one time.
For one time, can you hear both of us? Can you guys hear both of us good?
Yeah, I think it's good.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I went with the mic raise.
All
You
right.
guys set it. Hey, look.
The IT guys behind stage were letting us know that the mic.
Just letting us know. He was like, "Hey, yo, get closer."
Now you're too close. You're getting too close with it.
My bad.
You're booming that eardrums. Ron, let's talk about how games now aren't fun. Video games suck. These companies suck.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna cap.
They are so trash.
It used to be better.
It used to be so much
Middle
fun.
school, maybe it's the
No, they're just
how
trash.
you were invested in it.
No, bro. Games just aren't fun. Don't lie.
Hey,
to me,
bro, the kids be eating it up, bro.
Like
we getting older with it. Maybe
Yeah.
we were just invested in how the games were back then. We're just not getting used to it because
Ron, I mean, when you come out with the same style game for 20 plus years, Call of Duty, it's not gonna get better, bro. Like, they be trying, and I be buying it, but bro, the games aren't fun. Bro.
Cold War. I'm sorry, bro.
Battle Royale
wasn't it.
Battle Royale was fun at first, but no longer.
I mean, look, I can keep playing it because I was already playing it for so long,
Yeah.
and then you really just thinking, yo, I've been playing the same thing, but look, you always gonna keep getting the newer version because you're just like, hey, bro,
We're fiends. We're fiends for the newest.
The game maniacs, bro. I swear.
We're fiends for the newest games, bro. And we just want to. That's also just a bug. That's just a bug, you know. Games aren't fun anymore. They have no creativity.
Every sports game is the same sports game, just better graphics.
Just because you suck at them doesn't mean you got to bash them, bro. Just because you're not good at the game doesn't mean you have to bash them. We're talking about actual games.
Yo, this man really think he... Alright, we're not gonna get into that.
He is basura. This man is not good. He's not.
You know what I got, bro?
Why? He's trying to run the use.
Damn, then I gotta...
Nah, bro. Now you gotta put it back on the stand.
That's good. That's good. Sorry. He was finna get the work in.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No, like, so what, bro? Where you been looking at working, bro? Where you been looking at to work, bro?
I mean, I honestly, I don't wanna work right now. Like, I feel like...
Because of summer?
Well, not even just summer, like...
You see Rolling Loud tickets are $600? 600. You heard me right. $600.
Didn't somebody have like a
$600.
Somebody showed us a flyer. It said...
Oh, somebody showed us a flyer, $20. They were excited. They were excited.
Finna get some Rolling Loud tickets.
They were layaway tickets. I didn't know what they were. I was lit though. I was lit too. Then I went to the Rolling Loud website, 632. I was like, hey, the live stream gonna be lit. The live stream gonna be lit. I'll zoom through this.
If y'all are big ballers, hey, let me send me a snap from there, bro. I want to see it, bro. But they got a special guest, Bobby Schmurter.
Yeah, Bobby Schmurter. Yeah, he's the king.
The king of New York.
Did you see? No, Busta Rhymes said he was the king of New York. I seen it today.
I mean, did he drop a track since he was out?
I don't think so. He's working. I think he said he was in album mode. That's a new thing, album mode. Hey, I'm with it. So Kendrick need to get an album mode.
Yeah.
Cole, go ahead and finish.
Look, didn't he say that he was gonna retire pretty soon?
He said it was a breakdown. I have the picture. It was like 3 more albums. It was called The Fall Off. It was like a whole anime arc, bro. Whole anime arc of The Fall Off.
He knew what he was getting into.
And it's cool, bro. He's a smart man. J. Cole is a very smart man.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Hey, look, he got the Dreamville cast, bro.
And they go crazy.
J.I.D.
Boz, Cause, crazy. Ari Lennox, they got Earth Gang on there. A whole bunch of people. I think they just added Jordan Bryant. Omen, yeah, Omen's on there too. Yeah, that album was crazy. I think it's slept on. I don't think people really listen to it.
I don't know. I feel like
the Return of the Dreamers album. I don't think people really listen to it. It was something special,
bro. It was something different. Like,
it was so different.
They be mixing it up, bro.
Yeah, Spin Move goes crazy.
Different.
Still Dreaming goes crazy. All of that, bro. They're different. They are musicians. They're not just rappers, bro. They're musicians, and that's what's the difference is.
Some people just like. Look, I understand if you like the drill rap a lot. Like
it's hype. It gets you hype, bro. You be getting
in. Cause it be hype.
It be hype. No cap.
But like sometimes you gotta look past that. Like, what is real music to you? When you listen to music, what are you listening for? Because different people listen to different things. Like,
I like the message. I like the message. When you're telling a story through your music and you're letting me know, like, this is why I'm the person that I am, and you just, I think it's beautiful. It's art. It's literally art. Look, I listen to Dirk, I listen to Baby, all of them. They go hard. They can rap, bro. But, sometimes I like a little bit more. I like substance. Give me something. Let me hear a story.
Like, I'm sorry, people like, the Baby don't get me wrong. He got it sometimes, but like, he be choosing the beats, bro.
And he sounds the same. It's the same flow, bro.
I mean, I said he doesn't know how to switch it up. He doesn't know how to flip it up.
He's got his bag. So I can't say anything, but it's like, brother, let me hear something new. give me something else. I need some more sauce behind it.
I'm eating some hot wings and I need some ranch, boy. Stop playing with me. Give me the McDonald's one ranch.
The one ranch. No, bro, they gave you sweet and sour, not even ranch. No, it's weird.
Hey, look. Who do you think you like mixing it the most? Like
switching it up the most? Like really in every scene? Drake has been in every scene, drill scene. When Black Boy was on, he could do the Jamaican, he could do the drill, he could do. It's crazy, bro. Drake is versatile,
bro.
Bro.
What's his name, bro?
Drake is versatile.
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson .Paak is clean. He's a musician. Oh my gosh, Bruno.
He deserved the award.
What's the song with him and Bruno? I don't know. I really don't know, but I respect it. It's so clean. It's so clean. It is different. He can sing and he can rap. He's nice off it with the noggin. Off the noggin, he's
I
clean.
feel like when people, like, sometimes they be really thinking, like, because, like, those type of rappers, like Anderson .Paak,
Yeah.
they really think, like, they not heavy with the, like, I don't know, I feel like people have different instances of bars. Like,
Yeah.
what they consider bars.
Yeah, that's
'Cause,
true.
Like, when
That's true.
I be, like, in my car and I be listening to something and I'm going crazy, and it's like sometimes I see someone and I, like, vibe the same. Because
Yeah.
they don't have the same, like,
Taste, the same
maybe
taste.
not even that. Maybe, yeah, taste.
Maybe what you consider a good rap is not what they consider good rap. So taste, but
You can
yeah,
taste
I feel that.
how you analyze a
Yeah,
bar.
how you
If-
analyze
if
a
you
bar.
don't analyze
True.
it right, and you just like, what does that even mean? It's not gonna.
It's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit. You're right, Brian. Some of the bars be flying over people's head. Like people thought the baby called JoJo Siwa a bitch, bro. Like, come on, man. You don't know her like that. I don't think
Maybe he did.
No, I don't think he did. Bro. I don't think he called that.
Nah,
out.
okay,
Like,
yeah,
he cleared it
did.
up.
He did.
But that's hey.
Yeah,
Was it to me? Was it a bar? JoJo Siwa.
Why
It's
you
kind
even
of.
mentioning? What? How old is she? Like,
I don't know, 16, 17? I don't know. I'm not sure.
He was trending over starting beef of that.
With the little kid.
With a little kid.
Yeah, anything can go trending now. If you do the right thing, you're trending, and then you're famous. And then you're famous. Yeah. And then you're famous.
You can't get beat up, and now you're famous.
And then you're famous.
Just post that online.
You remember the guy, the baby beat up in front of the Louis Vuitton store? You know he passed away? Yeah, recently. Recently. He said.
He had the dookie stand.
Yeah, that guy. He said it was staged though. Rest in peace. Yeah, he said it was staged. He said the baby paid him to pull up on him in the Louis Vuitton store and start beef.
Who said that?
He said that.
He did?
Yeah.
It was so, it really was. Just, did he just come up clean?
That's what the guy who got beat up said. I don't know his name. I think it's like Cam. I think it's like Cam Coldheart or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he tried to expose the baby. The baby said, "Nah, he got beat up." He has, he he has a body, a legal body. The baby.
Yeah. He does, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And he's,
For self-defense, he's good.
uh,
Yeah, because some guy ran up on him and yeah,
yeah.
he just blasted him.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta blast them, bro.
People, they're crazy.
Look, they are. Look,
So-
so you can think about how many people on Earth. Guess how many of them are crazy? You can't, bro.
It's like running
Somebody stranger right
a
next to you.
trillion simulations. One of them is bound to go. More than one, actually. A high percentage of them will go bad. Not everybody is sane. Not everybody thinks morally, and that's the scary part, Brian. It's scary part, Brian.
Look, sometimes, like, especially for females.
Oh my gosh.
And I like, it makes me think, like, yo, you don't even know what could happen in a single day when
Exactly.
you're away from your. I'm not even trying to say this as like a thing, but like your mom, like your sister, like that is some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And for that to like,
There's a whole different side of the world that we never
Yeah,
see, bro.
yeah.
Where it's
people
scary.
even kidnapping,
Yeah.
just off the streets. Nah,
And then the
bro.
dark web, we were talking about that. Oh my gosh, that's scary. I've never seen it, but
I've never
it'd be.
either, but
I don't know if I
I
would.
think I would
want to.
be maybe not even interested in it. Like,
Yeah.
what is that? For?
I just would like to be knowledgeable about it. The dark
maybe
web.
about like the. Dang, I would like to be knowledgeable on like maybe a whole lot of things. Like, what don't I know?
Yeah, a lot.
That's
I
so
know that I don't know a lot.
And it's crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot out there to be
Unless you
known.
want some top scientists.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, you can't. There's no way your mind can grasp the concept of all of that.
Yeah. No, you're completely right, bro. You're completely right.
Yeah.
Dang.
All things about space, we haven't even done the ocean.
Right.
Like, where?
Yeah. Gotta do something about that. The ocean is a scary place.
It is.
We don't know a lot about the ocean at all. And you be seeing the creatures that be coming through that junk.
Yeah. You know the theory about NASA?
NASA?
Yeah.
What about it?
Their whole mission at first was to explore the whole ocean.
And then they just went to space. I have heard about that.
Yeah, because they don't know what they did discover it. They just don't want to let you know because.
Oh, I didn't know that part about it.
They maybe like discover what's
crazy. Some
like
craziness.
Crazy things that's on the
aliens. Would they be aliens? Earthians?
Aliens, extraterrestrials.
Aliens is derogatory.
Hey, look.
Aliens is a derogatory term, and I don't.
We
Extraterrestrials.
have talked about this like for the word alien.
It's derogatory.
It is.
What if
but,
they?
like,
I don't think they would call us aliens. Maybe lower life levels, lower life forms, lower life forms, germs, organisms. But I don't think they call us aliens. It's so
I
derogatory.
mean, that's something that we just kind of like
Came up
of
with.
course, yeah, but,
Yeah.
like, what even?
How? How does somebody know? How does somebody know, like, to call them an alien? How does somebody know to call them an
I
alien?
don't know how.
How did words come about?
Like, they
That's a whole
obviously
nother discussion.
are things because they just come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
The culture of America is pretty much
Stolen from everything.
Stolen goods.
Stolen goods.
Can you
I want to go to Australia.
Australia?
What happens in Australia? Nothing. They just got big spiders.
Some hella creatures in there.
Hella creatures. Yeah.
Different, more dangerous creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I still would. I think I would want to go to different places regardless. Maybe like, if I went to Australia, Japan.
Japan.
Maybe Russia. I don't know. Like, you know, when you think of Russia, what do you think? Really?
Toboggans. Are those the hats? Yeah, toboggans. That's what I think of.
What do you think about when you think about Russia? Or any country that like, there's something that like brings you to the.
Well, I've been to Japan. I've been to Africa. I used to live in Japan.
Yeah.
Like after I was born, my mom flew me straight to Japan. I used to live in Okinawa, bro.
How
Yeah.
long did you live there?
I don't freaking know. Like I was young. I think I was like 4 years. I don't know, but that was fun.
That would have been a vibe.
It was a vibe. It was a vibe. I do remember some of it. Like that was so long ago, but I do remember some of it. And yeah, it was a fun. Africa, I was even older, and Africa was so lit. We had this like estate, bro. Literally like a big estate with like a pool.
Like a camp,
Like a compound. Right? It was literally like a compound, and I had an ATV, and I would ride it around. I had a pool. And that's where the in-ground trampoline that I have in my house. That's where the idea came from. Was in Africa. We had one in Africa, and it was lit. And we had a pet monkey, Kevin. My only pet, my boy Kevin. Rest in peace. He's probably gone. No dog, but a monkey. But I would love a dog. A Doberman.
I would definitely love a monkey. Like I'm sure
They're so smart. They're so smart though. They're not really. It's like a little human.
I heard that it was a lot of work.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously,
Maybe here in the States because they make everything difficult for no
it's
reason.
hard as well. Yeah. I mean, damn. Where would the top place where you would want to go? Like where?
Top place.
Yeah.
Dubai.
Dubai.
I wish I could go to Dubai and have like spending money in Dubai.
Hell,
Because they
yes.
are rich over there.
damn. I feel like if I ever could just go to a place like that, I would want to go to Spain.
Spain?
Hell yes.
Why?
Spain? I don't know.
It's
Just
in
like,
Spain. I really don't know.
I would.
Spaniards. That's what's in Spain. Spaniards.
No, like
I mean, I would go too.
I would.
I like exploring.
I'd always want to go to when I was obviously a kid.
Yeah.
When I was just playing soccer, just having like Spain just sounded like
They were nice.
That
They
was
were
the
nice.
spot to
Yeah,
be.
sure.
Maybe get like
Good.
famous. Get like I mean, you could just like try out for a team, and if you made it, like
You may
had,
notice.
like, like possibly a chance to get. Because if you play soccer in the U.S., you can get in the MLS, but it's not.
They suck. I hate to say it, bro. And if you're an MLS fan, I'm sorry, but the MLS is trash, bro. Like watching them play is boring. They don't know how to play soccer.
It's different
They don't
from
play soccer.
different.
And that's why we suck, our national team, because we don't know how to play soccer. We don't understand the concept of it. of how to pass the ball around and put it in the
hey,
goal.
that's why they got different sports.
Yeah.
Basketball, they got
At least we're nice at
football.
basketball.
Football is just a thing. It's just where they got. Everybody loves football here.
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong, I like watching football. It's entertaining.
I like
sometimes.
watching football too.
But like, I mean, you, like how you can rig any game. Football is one of those sports where
It's easy to rig.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Maybe basketball, it's a little harder in there.
yeah. Well, hold on.
You can move it. You can. I'm just saying.
Just pause it for a second.
How do we do that?
Okay, it's long. We have to move
So look, here's about to the desk for it. You better just say. We're just gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to get that angle. Plug in.
And the chairs and shit, right? The mic and shit. Come on, bro. Look at us. Look, guys. We had to move it. The thing we're streaming off of was about to die. We gotta relocate the setup, Ron. Give us 1 second. Just give us 1 second. Get it set up, bro. Set up.
What move what? This?
This way. Alright, look, back. You're back. Just difficulties. We're gonna pick right back up. We had to relocate the setup, man. We do need some. Give us 1 second.
They left, bro. They all left.
That's the best we got, bro, for that. That happened. Alright. Yeah.
Well,
So, you're moving to Texas?
yes, I currently, when me and my parents talked, they said that we're gonna be moving to Texas.
Yeah.
I think like sometime next year, obviously. But,
Really?
I mean, to be honest, once you live at a place for like
So long.
you're like, damn,
Yeah.
I don't really want to leave. But like, to be honest, bro, North Carolina.
This guy that dead. It's so dead. It's so
You
dead.
live in Cameron and you think, yo, let me go to freaking Charlotte. Let me go to Greensboro. Let me
We're
go
trying to get
somewhere.
out of here.
I don't.
And people who live here think it's lit. They treat it like it's the spot
they
to
got
be.
it, bro. They got the mudding. They got
If you're into that.
the dirt biking. Just do stuff that's like outdoor wise, because I mean you're not gonna have fun.
If you're into that.
If you're thinking about going into like maybe the cities, like
Charlotte's nice.
I mean, obviously,
Raleigh's kinda
but you
nice.
gotta take a trip.
Yeah,
From
you
where
gotta take a trip.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like, I'll take an hour drive. Maybe that's not bad, but 3.
3 to
You know,
where? 3.
I mean, 3. What is it? 3 for Charlotte?
3, 2.5.
2.5.
2.5, 3.
Even for like
Depending on
Raleigh,
who's driving.
Raleigh's like
Raleigh's
what?
an hour.
But
That drive kind of gets easier. Like, driving to Raleigh isn't as bad. You know, it's kind of like driving to Fayetteville.
I mean,
No?
definitely. You think about like if you're going to Fayetteville,
Yeah.
you don't really think if it's that much.
Right.
But I don't know. I would, because it's not.
My parents want to go to Florida. That's
Florida,
where they're looking.
I've never been to Florida. Like just to like just be in Florida.
I have
But if I did, I mean, I'm definitely gonna
vibes.
be.
I kind of want to live in Texas, though.
Yeah, Texas,
To live in Texas.
is a place.
San Antonio. Catch me out there. You know what we go. If you know me, you know what we're working on out there.
2-3 years,
2-3
4
years.
is the last.
The bungalow. The bungalow will be coming. It will be going
I
crazy.
don't know the full details, but just know.
Hey, just know as the time
come
goes
up.
on, we're gonna go crazy.
Just when you hear the name, the bungalow, think about it hard, because
It's gonna be clean.
it's
It's gonna be clean. We got the idea, bro. You know what? Where the idea originates from, bro? Like, it's not even my original idea. There's a whole mastermind behind my mastermind.
Yeah.
It's Serenity. Do you know that?
Serenity?
Yeah.
Like who she is?
Yeah. Do you know who she is?
I think
She
so.
used to go to our school.
Yeah, I think I had a
Yeah.
class.
We used to talk on the bus. We were cool. We were close friends. Yeah, but we were pretty cool, and we would sit on the back of the bus, and she would talk about this dream of opening a dispensary, and it being half dispensary, half restaurant.
Yeah.
And she told me, and
Yeah.
like ever since that day, I was like, yo, that would be so cool. Super
Because
cool.
you could just really just
live
smoke
and just
Eat.
chill and get bread.
and just get bread.
And
I
just
mean,
get
like if
bread.
you work there, that would be.
I would work.
just-
I would work in my dispensary.
Definitely. I mean, you can be the boss man. You gonna be the boss man. We're gonna get it.
Chilling.
Telling the workers, look,
Just do your job.
do your job,
and
bro.
just chill.
A great job, or you finna see the pay if you doing a good job. Obviously.
Yeah, facts. So.
I mean, some companies, man, they really just
Walmart, I heard, is a bad one. Domino's.
They just be slaving you, bro. And like, don't get me wrong, Walmart really.
Nah, I know everybody I know that like really applied to Walmart said
Yeah.
that the management sucks.
Yeah, my brother
But I
works at
don't know.
Walmart. He be telling me, bro, like he was trying to get me to work with him, and but the thing is, bro, they really be on them like hard hours, bro. And
They be slaving.
yeah, look, and if I honestly, you do school and you doing school and going to work,
Yeah.
salute that, because I mean, if you're working full time hours, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Part time.
Full-time workers. I like I think one of the best jobs that would have been able to get was like a graveyard shift job, like Goodyear.
Goodyear.
Yeah, they pay like 22,
the
but they have
factory
to,
job.
but factory jobs, but they get the graveyard shifts,
They
bro.
give you the bread though. So.
Yeah,
But that's
Every time.
crazy. Like some people, like you just really doing it just because you gotta feed the family. You gotta put.
Oh my gosh, and
They doing that for their family.
And
They-
if
they-
you have a kid at our age right now, bless you. I pray for your strength, and I hope you be successful. I'm praying that you guys be successful because, look, bro, kids are a blessing, bro, but they come with
With a
some
cost, with some cost.
expenses. We call them expenses.
I really.
Jeez. It's
Look,
different.
When you're born, like you're not asking to be born. You just there.
You just
like,
there,
just existing.
no matter where you are,
And then
no matter
sometimes
what your situation
you
is.
just as a kid, you don't know how much stress you put on your parent or
Yeah,
like
true.
what you really just doing because
True.
you just
Just
there.
living. At that's like the easiest time is when you're just living.
You just living.
No worries
you
in
just
the
getting
world.
taken care of.
That's why, I love kids. Like, delivering for Papa John's, I see so many kids, and they'll come to the door, and they'll smile, and you just see a kid smile, and they're like, hey! And, they're all excited.
There's
they're
no
like,
kid.
pizza! And you just like, oh, like, that's so cute.
No kid can resist. I mean, unless, they afraid of you. Which,
There
that
are
means-
some of those.
But, like, there's no kid that we just...
They have no
they say
mouth-
hi.
they-
They say hi.
They have no bad intentions in
Yeah.
their heart, and that's the good thing about kids is the world messes them up, and that's
you
just how it is.
experience the things that make them the way they are.
Exactly.
Sometimes you don't control it.
And it just happens.
Would it be crazy if you could control it?
If you could control it.
have a perfect life.
Maybe
Not even a perfect, but maybe just
a good life.
a well-off life. Like you having
Yeah, because
things good go your way.
some people have it really fucking bad,
Like,
but some people have it
you ever think
good.
Because I can even say, like, the times where I was just in middle school, and I don't think I had a bad, like, school experience at all.
Yeah.
Like, I never got bullied.
I never got bullied either.
Like, I mean, I was really just cool.
Just
chilling.
chilling.
I mean, I didn't really mess with anybody.
Yeah,
But,
I had my group. Just
Yeah,
like now that we're older, we got our group. Like I would have like select few people that I would hang out with, and everybody else was just cool. It was just a mutual thing of just being cool. We never had a problem with nobody because I didn't feel like there was a need to have a problem.
But that's the thing. Like, some people, obviously, when they live in their life and I live in mine,
Yeah.
somebody experiencing, like, getting bullied and, like,
True,
not
bro.
going home and not having the best thing to, like, I don't know, just obviously not a good home to go to.
True. Now you're very right.
And then the thing is, like, sometimes they be getting bullied sometimes.
Bullying's, I mean,
At school?
people are mean.
Yeah.
Bullies are mean. They just find your weaknesses and just attack them, and it makes you feel so vulnerable. I never, but I can't speak from experience. I've never been bullied. Like, we talk shit to each other all the time, but it's not like bullying. I know we're just messing around. Like, hardcore bullying is bad. It's like really freaking bad.
What the fuck is that? Alright, we good. No cap, but I don't know.
It's weird, bro. It really is.
It really is. But
If everybody could just be nice, think about that. You think we could have full world peace? If everybody wasn't jealous, didn't have greed, and wasn't, trying to tear everybody down.
trying to take another man's female.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you think is the number one cause of death in the world?
Let's look it up. You want to put guesses on it before we look it up? The number one cause of death in the world.
The number one viewer, if you can
Yeah.
guess, I'll give you $1.
Yeah.
82.
$1. Look, I'll look it up. What do you want to guess? I want to say old age. I want to say natural causes.
Yeah, I think
What do you think?
heart attack.
Heart attack?
Yeah, maybe.
Number one cause of death in the world. What is the number one cause of death? The internet doesn't know. The top 10 causes of death. Heart disease.
That's heart attack.
Yeah, I think it would be. Stroke is the second one. Chronic obstructive pulmonary disease is the third one. But it says, heart disease.
Oh, there you have it, heart disease. I say, if you was...
I said suicide.
Yeah, suicide?
No. I don't think a lot of do. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to.
I think a lot of people, like, I don't know, maybe, like, how many... You mean, like, how many people, like...
Commit suicide in a year? Probably. I would like to say a fair amount. They got a hotline for it. It's just think about it. Like, what someone has to go through to think about.
I mean, some people obviously are just not mentally strong enough than others.
Yeah.
Because you can meet someone and you can think they're strong, but
Yeah.
they obviously, they probably have a weakness side.
Yeah.
I could honestly say that I was never like a
Suicidal.
not even weak-minded, but to think about it.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I definitely had a phase where obviously I thought I was definitely depressed.
I think a lot of people there are things. Yeah, you're right. Well, I think I take back my statement. There are things in life that really freaking suck. Really suck, bro. And you don't know.
You can't even change it.
Yeah.
It just happens.
But I think you become your own enemy in those situations, and that's how I look at it. Is that I was becoming my own enemy and putting all these thoughts into my head that kind of just was scaring myself.
Yeah.
I got in my own way to
Because then it comes to the point, like, if you know you did wrong and that guilt is coming to you,
yeah.
and it kind of just like makes yourself eat at you, because you're just like, hey, yo, I fucked up, all these things, like, I'm so stupid, like, why'd I do that, like, and then really you think about all that stuff, you could really become your own enemy.
I think that's most definitely what happens, and it's like, how do you defeat yourself? You got to be a really strong-willed person, and that's where that battle comes in, where it's like you're fighting yourself. And most of the times you're gonna lose against yourself, because who's the main person that you listen to? Your motherfucking self. So I can understand people's pain and how people struggle with it, because you become your own enemy and you're holding yourself back. You put all these roadblocks in your brain, and it's up. I think therapy does help, talking about it. But at the end of the day, I think it has to be a point where you have that conversation with yourself, and you're like, hey, I'm strong enough to be able to get over this. Like, all this stuff is temporary. Life is temporary. Let me just, keep going and just have a good life. You feel me?
Hey, I don't know. Like, therapy, like, I never thought, when I was just, like, younger, and even now, I never thought, like, therapy can really work.
Yeah, I didn't think either.
But, I mean, I've never obviously tried it for myself. I've obviously known many people who have.
Yeah.
But, like, when you think about it like that, to talk about it, it really does sometimes help. Yeah. But it helps your head. It doesn't help the situation.
Right.
Because, I mean, obviously, when somebody is there for you and listening to you, you're just like, it's comforting.
It is.
But once you tell them about the situation, it doesn't heal whatever you're going through.
It never was for me, and that's why I looked at it like that. I like talking to somebody about my problems never really worked for me, because it was like, even if I talk about it, it really isn't changing what's going on. So what's the point? Like, just to let you know that I'm going through something rough right now? Like, no, I'm just gonna keep it to myself and keep going forward. Like, I'm going through my process right now. I don't need to let somebody else know that.
And even some people really feel like it's even just like they don't want somebody to feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, hey, I don't mind talking to some people about, like, something that maybe is different. Like, sometimes, I don't know. To me, honestly, I was always someone who just, like, took the blow.
Yeah.
It was on with the roll, bro. Like, it was on with it. Like, we were just going somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna keep going on about it if it's already done. But what's done is done. And
it happened.
I mean, it could heal, but obviously it's not going to be like instantly.
Exactly.
So why? But I don't know. I think sometimes it will get better. Like, if you
does always get better. It will always get better. If you really want it to get better, it will. But it's all up to you, and that's the problem. Is that it's all up to you.
Having someone to, like, be there, it does help, I feel.
Yeah. And having a good support system is a good thing. They help a lot.
I definitely think that my support system is pretty...
You're trying to pass me that water. Pretty good. I like my support system.
Yeah, I think mine's pretty solid. If I ever need someone...
Yeah, but I mean, I've really been my own support system. Like, even when I was going through things, I would...
Mexican for life.
Yo. But even when I was struggling, I never really told nobody. I was just going through it by myself, because it's like I'm going through this thing because I got caught up So now I'm going through everything that happened, which, dropping my scholarship, not wanting to do school, and just being caught up in my own mind of like, what do I do? This little charge is messing up my life, and I don't know what to do, and I'm trying to figure out, like, trying to find a way, and I'm fighting myself and telling myself, like, dude, what's gonna, you're not gonna amount to anything, and these are the real things, and you battle yourself. You're like, nah, I'm not gonna do shit, but then you're like, dude, I need to do something, and it's that battle, and whoever wins. But it's always just going to be a constant battle between yourself.
Do you think that, I guess, fighting those battles, like, how, if you do lose, do you think, like, hold on.
If you lose?
I lost my train of thought. If you lose, if you lose that battle, what is the effects? Like, what goes into, like,
losing?
Yeah, because you lose,
you go deeper.
What's then?
Do you think you go deeper?
You fall into, like, a state like obviously, like, depression.
I think it gets to a certain point where it's weird. It's weird because I can only speak on my experiences. I can only imagine what somebody else was going through. Like, if I never pulled myself out of that mindset of, like, dude, don't do anything with your life, then I would just keep going down that path, and then, probably wouldn't even have a job, start cutting people off, start blaming everybody else and stuff, and then kind of not take responsibility for the fact that, hey, I fucked up, like, it happened. Like, now you gotta really prove to yourself, because you shouldn't be doing anything. You shouldn't be doing it for anybody else. Like, okay, not even your parents, because it's your life, right? It's your life, and you gotta live your life the way that you want to live it.
You always don't look, bruh. You're gonna regret it in the future, because look, once you think about when you're only doing things for obviously your parents, it's gonna be like you're always gonna be thinking about somebody else.
Yeah.
What do you want? Like, what do you think about for the future? Like, you could be making that bread, just doing what you love.
Right.
As simple as that. Obviously, it's never that easy. You never
gotta struggle. You gotta grind.
Struggle. Like,
not even, you just gotta grind. Not even struggle. You don't have to struggle, but it's gonna be a grind. Is what I'm trying to say.
And sometimes it's struggle. You struggle.
You gotta realize.
You have to.
You gotta realize that it's a grind to achieve your dreams, and that's my kind of like, what I've been thinking about is that, dude, if I want to do this, and we're gonna do this, we gotta grind, and it is. No matter what it is, doctors gotta grind. Oh my gosh, do they have to freaking grind?
Look, I feel bad. I mean, obviously, people who just are, mentally invested in that.
Yeah,
like, yo,
that's their passion.
I want to save people's lives.
That's what they're called for.
That is just like you're saving somebody's life.
Yeah.
And you just see the pure happiness of somebody just like thanking you that their person is alive.
And then on the flip, what happens? The sadness of the situation.
Sometimes you even have to tell. I mean, dang.
That you do have to tell them.
You gotta tell them.
You're working on somebody. That's gotta be some of the worst hurt ever, and you go through it again and again. It happens.
I mean,
but it's life. But it's life. You know.
I mean,
not every situation is it's not. You can't do anything about it. And like, recently my grandma passed away, and it's that's been one of those situations where, like, they tried everything, and you thinking about what the doctor might have went through, where it's like, my purpose in life is to save people, and when I don't, there's a big effect to the
that
cause.
Has to have like a way on the conscience.
Yeah, it does.
You're like thinking,
it would on me.
Like you're thinking like, damn, I couldn't save him, and I have another person tomorrow.
Yeah,
like,
I gotta see like 5 more people tomorrow. And sometimes.
Does it bring them more down? Their proficiency?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it could.
Because you said about one thing,
and then your proficiency.
You have to do it again.
Exactly.
Maybe not even like do all of them? They focus on one thing that they do surgeries in?
Yeah, they have specializations, like a neurosurgeon. Like they just have surgery on a special thing. But even then, you know, it hurts. It hurts. Losing a life hurts, and just you knowing that there's nothing to be done and you can't do anything about it, and just, like, what do you think about, like, as a doctor, when you see somebody on life support and their heart is beating and that's it, because they're not functioning, they're not responsive or nothing like that, and you know, they're in the hospital with those people all the time. Maybe they see them when they're walking around or something like that, and it's gotta suck. I think it would suck.
Hey, look, I respect, you know, health officials, anyone who's in that field, because
Right.
it's really like, hey, yo, you're saving a lot of people. Like,
Alright.
I mean, honestly, I don't think I could do that, to be honest.
I would be a doctor. That's a lot of dedication.
Like, you gotta be on the exams. You
Yeah.
gotta be, because look, you could cheat your way through it, but
I don't think you could, bro.
Not even.
I don't think you could. Cheating through med school? I don't think that's an option.
Hey, look, bro. Anything's possible. People is crazy.
Anything's possible.
They be like, bro, I was partying last night. I forgot, bro. This is exam. We ain't be making that.
No,
They
you
be
know.
like, look, finna cheat. Hey, they get caught. You knew the consequences. You had to use it.
Didn't study. They was out all night.
And you just, look.
Oh my
Y'all
god.
know how it went. Y'all know how it
That's
goes.
what I'm saying. 15 different Quizlets on 15 different times. And
You got
come
2
in.
minutes left. 5 more questions.
Control F, bro. You're just looking up the answers. You know how we get
that
down.
control F did some business.
Some wonders. Working wonders. Hey, and I don't regret it at all. High school was a blast because
was.
I was straight Quizleting everything.
I can't lie. I didn't have the highest GPA. I had a 3.2, but
Yeah.
hey, look, I was really just chilling throughout high school. I really didn't have a problem.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I did my work. I was smart enough to just do my work, keep a constant grade. Just, yeah. I wasn't tripping.
My normal work was just kind of like barely overachieving, but that's why I got the good grades, because it'd be barely overachieving, but it'd be bare minimum to what I know I could do. And that's what my problem was, is that, like,
But
I
the
really
thing is-
didn't apply myself, bro.
But the thing is, it's so much work.
They do.
And to be
For
honest,
no
you
reason.
learn it, and obviously to reflect it, to put it back. This is high school was.
Wow.
It was
It was easy.
easy. It was easy. I would
It
say
was
that.
easy, yeah. I mean, I definitely had some struggles, like once senior year and junior came around and the AP classes were booming, and then the CCC classes was booming.
I only took CCC classes my senior year.
Junior year, that was fun. We used to be playing CS:GO in there
Bro,
on the
look, I
desktop,
did-
so we used to be
yeah.
playing
All
CS:GO
I
in
did-
there.
all I did
Wild.
in CCC classes were watching. I was just watching YouTube.
Me and Hobbs, we would be in CCC just wilding
On
running
the
CS:GO
sticks.
on the CS:GO on the keyboard. And Minecraft was a big thing.
Yeah, I was playing Minecraft. But then they had the top one where you could just like build so many things. Like you had the limited, the doo-doo Minecraft. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody want to play the doo-doo Minecraft. They don't got the freaking, they don't got the bees, the horses.
No
Yeah.
horses, you was running them. Not
Yeah.
doo-doo Minecraft, bro. Still.
All you got was like iron, diamonds was so hard to find.
That's crazy. That's
Hey,
crazy.
look, all
That was
I'm
my
saying-
childhood, bro.
Minecraft. Oh my god, I remember
That was
the first time I
childhood,
bought
bro.
Minecraft. Yo, it was like $60.
Oh my
I
gosh.
ran my parents' credit card, and I told him, I was like, look, I don't know, I didn't even know he did that.
What?
I
That
was
man
like-
stole the credit card. He was the credit card
Bro,
bandit.
I was like,
He was a
no
credit
way,
card.
$60, it's like $14.99, okay. And then it was
Hell no. I don't think I ever took my parents' card. I was too scared.
I swear it said $14.99.
He ran them 60 beans.
60 beans, and it was on me, but I had to do Minecraft, so.
He had the exquisite
Yeah,
Minecraft.
the tutorial for it
Bus.
fire.
Bus.
They had all
The
that.
big castle, bro. Oh my goodness.
But Minecraft, hit on it. I know a couple people.
I do know a couple people.
Ronald.
Ronald.
They don't want to grow. Like sometimes you have that 2-week period with have you ever played Minecraft? Or you have that 2-week
But
period?
now it's time to upgrade. Now it's time to upgrade to Rust. I feel like Rust is gonna be crazy, bro.
I need to get a PC.
Yeah, bro. Mine's on the way.
1,000 memes.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
1,000.
It's crazy. But it's gonna work wonders. It's gonna work wonders.
No doubt.
And Rust. Oh my gosh, I want to play it.
Bro, I want to play. Starting on the gaming channel, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I would be playing it at Apex, bro. There be some sweats on there.
I mean, I'd be trying, bro.
No,
Like,
bro, I be teeing up.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. They got the finish, bro.
Every time I play with you, bro, I swear, bro. Just like how it is in bowling, bro.
Yeah.
I be teeing, I be carrying Drayton. I be carrying.
But it's not me.
And
But it's not me. He don't be carrying me. Don't let him lie to you. No, he don't. Bro.
he
But
think he does, but he really not.
I'm
He be getting 2 kills a game.
You're capping on my name, man. Don't disrespect, bro. I'm
I can't say you're pretty good.
I'm pretty good. Well, I'm
that's all
finna
I
get
get.
better. We finna get better. Watch, we gonna boss up on you niggas.
Yeah.
Boss up on you, niggas. Yeah. Just finna go crazy, bro. We're gonna have things popping up over there, bro. Once all the gear comes in, once the loot comes in, we could finna be busting over there. We gonna have the webcam. I'm gonna be having the lights, bro.
Give it some time.
A month.
Give it some time.
Just a month.
It's finna go crazy.
A month.
Stay tuned.
My month is not that long. 30 days. That's not that long. Come on.
That's Stimmy finna hit.
That's Stimmy. I haven't got a Stimmy. My parents clean me.
And it's great.
I'm a
bro.
dependent.
You gotta pay the bills. Alright, but just like 500.
At least.
500.
You giving 14 for me? Come on.
300 is stretching.
The small loan. A small
I got a
loan.
job right now. Need some money, boo,
Believe it. They don't be fucking with it. They don't be fucking with it. I wanna buy a house in DR.
Bro, how are you gonna be with your kid? Like, think about it.
Oh, with my kids?
Like, think about it. If when you get a kid, bro,
Yeah.
you know, small
When-
little baby, bro,
small
they start growing
baby.
up. They start growing up, bro. They start
I
getting
want to be
bad.
cool with my kids.
Start getting bad. What you starting to do?
I don't
bro.
think. I think my kids will be chill.
You think?
I hope
But
so.
what if they're not and they just start whining?
Hey, look, bro. Age 3 to 5, whippings, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm not
If
gonna
you're
lie,
acting
look.
out 3 to 5, if you're in my household and you're acting out 3 to 5, you're catching straight whoopings. Straight whoopings.
Oh.
I'm finna go in with the chancleta too, bro. I'm finna be wild.
He's like across the room.
Yeah.
Like how you been playing Pong in the old days.
Just to let them know that,
honestly-
like, there's certain things that you don't do. Like, you don't run around the house screaming and you know, running around just screeching. There's no need for all that.
Look, I'm definitely gonna talk to my child. Be
I
like,
definitely
look,
want to.
like at first, be like, look, bro, calm down, take a minute to breathe. And then when they start keep whining out, I'm like, look, you got 5 minutes.
He doing too much. Ain't no warnings.
Sometimes
Ain't
you
no
just need a
warnings.
lesson, bro. You need to know.
And a lot of y'all, after 2012, bro, y'all need some whoopings, bro.
Some motherfucking
Some whoopings, bro. Let me tell
Your
you.
mama need a whoopie.
Your mama needed to whoop you, bro. Some of y'all, after 2002, bro, those later generations, y'all needed some whoopings,
Bro, you be looking at the corner of your eye, you be seeing the people, but they'll be whining, screaming, like running, like they
like
be
they're
on the
dying,
floor,
like they're
on the
dying.
floor, like yo, chill, bro. We need to.
Take that kid to the bathroom. They need to be taken to the bathroom.
You
I
gotta
would
just, you know what?
Yeah.
Get in the corner.
Yeah. No.
Tell them what is up.
But after 5, you know, we can talk about things. I want to be close with my kids.
Definitely not. Like some people, I don't really understand. Like, this is your seed, bro. This is your seed, bro. Take
It's
care
literally
of it,
you. It is literally
bro.
you.
Literally, you planting the seed, bro.
Exactly.
You planted the seed.
Don't mess
You
this
was
up.
watering it. Well, not you, but you know, obviously your partner is watering it. But like after that, bro, it come out. You got your product, and you over here treating it like trash. Like, what are you doing?
Well, the way you describe it is making it seem like a baby and shit. You got your product, bro. Look at your life, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Get him out of here. But no, I understand what you're saying. I do understand what you're saying. You can cherish those things. They're a hassle, bro. It's a whole nother life, and they got to figure it out for themselves. And you're just trying to help. You're just trying to make it good for them, make it the best for them, bro. So I understand why parents struggle, because they're trying to make sure that you end up better than they were.
That definitely. My dad definitely.
Mine too.
He
be
came
wild.
up. He came up from nothing, and now he's something. I give him that.
Yeah.
He got a decently sized house. And obviously, we not like 100. Like, we can pay the bills like instantly.
Yeah.
We have all groceries stocked up. Sometimes even though you got what you got, you still gotta keep grinding.
That's true.
Unless you make it big, then you still gotta do you.
I mean, when I make it big, I'm finna be grinding still. I'm finna be grinding still. I don't think it ever stops.
There's no break.
I don't think there's ever a break. I don't want to break. Like, truthfully, like thinking about
honestly,
it.
think if you could just live your life without having this, with money involved,
Without money involved, life would be fun. We could be superheroes, bro.
you could be doing the most. You could just
I could be a
living your life.
UFC fighter.
Just getting what you need to eat.
Yeah.
Just spending time with your family.
Just
Like, you're not worried about all the materialistic things.
exactly. And I think money is a big problem, bro. Money is the root of all of it. It's because money drives people to do some crazy stuff. And without money, you can't even flourish in this world, because everything costs something. Nothing's free. Nothing is free.
Nothing at all. Unless, sometimes people make some charity acts and, they over here giving money to people who need it. But, man.
Other than that, what's really, everybody else has to grind.
To grind their whole life, pretty much. Well, not even their whole life, to live smooth and, you had a decent job.
Yeah.
At least 48.
48?
48.
I mean, I know some people that have a decent job without being 48. You feel me?
Yeah. So,
So,
is it, more of a thing where you're... Look, bro, I can't do it, bro. I'm gonna be too invested in the game, bro.
You can't keep the
No,
conversation.
because I was like, look, bro, he's not finna hit me. I'm finna get lean up real quick.
The greed.
Nah,
You see, bro?
Nah,
You see?
I just like
you got to do it, bro. We were just trying to have a conversation, bro. And I started whooping his ass. And he's like, he got invested, bro.
I had to remember the controls again, bro. You know how long it
I was picking it pretty fast. I like UFC. I also like MLB The Show, bro.
I'm not even someone who plays.
It's so fun.
UFC,
'Cause
people think they're the best around, and they get sauce.
Like who? Name names. Throw ads. You just throwing shade, throw ads.
At Adrian, at
Mark.
at Noah,
No.
You think you smooth? You do.
He really is trash at games.
Oh yeah, at Marcus.
Mark was.
That man Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, tune in for his. He got an album dropping.
Don't say that. You can.
He got an album dropping.
You don't say that.
You gonna be on?
Don't say that, bro.
Nah, but
I mean, look. Hey, when it happens, it happens. You gonna know when it happens, but just know we got some things in the vault, bro. Some things in the vault. We all just got business moves, bro, and we tapped into the stocks, bro. Now we think we're stockbrokers now. Robinhood has turned us into stockbrokers, and I'm with it. And I'm so with it. Hey, I love seeing my stocks go up and down and freaking out and this and that. And crypto is going crazy too.
I really do need to start my, crypto. Look, bro, they be calling me, bro. They be asking me my questions from like a year ago. I'm like, hey, yo.
I don't remember.
I don't remember, and then I'm just like, damn. What do I do?
What do I do?
And I started resetting them. They
Yeah.
just say, hey, be on stream.
No.
So I call them.
Unless you just suck, because I be resetting my passwords all the time. Oh, I don't. I
Oh,
have
but
baby
it-
fed.
Yeah,
True.
USAA makes you like it locks your whole account, so you have to call the representative. Yeah.
What?
It's
I've never had to experience
stupid,
that.
bro. Like when I got all those questions wrong,
Yeah.
they reset like it locked my
Everything.
account, and I was just like, wow. So I
Damn.
had to call them, and then I did it again.
they thought somebody was trying to hack in there.
I was.
They thought somebody was trying to hack your account.
trying to get my bread.
Trying to print up a band.
Trying to get my bread.
Dang, and it was just you. Because you forgot your password.
Nah, I didn't forget the password, bro. Freaking.
Those security questions?
Yeah, not for the app, for what's it called? Robinhood.
Oh.
When you type in the shit, so you can type your card into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was on me, bro.
Trash.
Back over. Yeah.
Dang. Well, I think we're good.
What's it?
Yeah. You want to shout anything out?
Hey, all I gotta say is tune into the podcast.
I tuned into the podcast. I hope y'all enjoyed. I hope we had a good conversation. I hope we, you could engage with us through your cellular device or your, laptop, computer. I hope we were able to just connect on a wavelength, the vibes. We were able to transfer the vibes. So, we're finna be doing this. We're gonna have guests. Just people you might know, people you might not know. Just regular people, because we all got our own walk of life, and I feel like we should all be heard.
And definitely, we're gonna get more people on here. Like
Most
you said,
definitely.
you might know them, you might not. Look, if we get there, get more people looking at us, bro.
We're gonna take off.
We finna get the stars on it.
We finna get the stars. I would love to do that.
Reach for the moon, reach for the stars.
But look, we're doing this. The Maniac Gaming Network. We're going crazy. Follow them. Subscribe. Us. That's us. Subscribe. Comment. Leave a like. Notification bell. We're gonna go ahead and go crazy for y'all, bro. We're gonna put in the work. We're gonna get some lighting. I know we're gonna get some lighting. We're gonna do it. This was the first one though, so cut us some slack. Come on. I hope it was good though. But other than that, y'all have a good night.